Good morning, students. Very good morning to all of you. First, we will revise partnership accounts, capital account. So in capital account, we already have seen number one, capital account has a credit balance. So capital credit plus debit minus. So we start from buy balance brought down. If your capital is increasing, it means if it is a creditor, if partner is a creditor, we will give credit. And when your capital is reducing, in that case, it is debited to capital account. So buy balance brought down, by interest on capital, by salary, commission, remuneration. After that, you have by introduction of new capital, that is by additional capital, by cash, then you will give credit. By profit, if transferred, remember, by interest on loan is also credited to your capital account. So now you are aware of credit side. Let's understand debit side. Number one, two drawings. If you withdraw some cash from partnership firm, then partner is a debtor for firm. So to cash. After that, to interest on drawing. So to interest on drawing, to losses. And after that, if credit balance is there, to balance carried down, and debit balance is there, then it is by balance carried down. Debit balance normally, if partner withdraws more than his capital account, in that case, it has a debit balance. And partner, if normally partner has a credit balance in a firm, because partner is a creditor for the firm or owner for the firm. After that, we have seen profit and loss account appropriation. Remember, normally partner related expenses and income we transfer to partners, P&L appropriation, and normally other than partner, we transfer it to profit and loss account. So P&L appropriation is prepared only after preparation of profit and loss account, that is a net profit. So first item in your P&L appropriation is by net profit, then by interest on capital, if it is increasing, it is by interest on drawing, because interest on drawing is an income for the firm. To interest on capital is expenditure. Then to salary, commission, remuneration, any expenses which are paid, it is debited, and any income for the firm is credited. So remember this thing, that expenses will be on the debit side, which are related to partners payment, and income is always credited. So this is P&L appropriation. And after that, we have seen that drawings adjustment. There is a shortcut for drawing. If you withdraw same amount every month, and in that case, if amount is withdrawn at the beginning of every month, in that case, you'll use shortcut amount multiplied by interest rate multiplied by 6.5. If it is the middle, it is 6 months. And if it is at the end, in that case, it is 5.5. And remember, in case of irregular payment withdrawals, we do not have any shortcut. In that, we have to calculate. So that we are going to see. I hope every one of you have completed your homework, and now it's a time for queries. And remember, I'm going to solve difficult illustration in this class, and suppose easy illustration you can do at your home. Okay, so very good morning to all of you. Once again, good morning to all. So good morning to Jyoti, Ujjwal, Soumya, Vikram, Ranjana, Vishnudev, Vichpu, Joseph, Yash. Very good morning, and other students also. I hope you are enjoying my session. And I'm going to explain it in Hindi also. Don't worry, Gajendra. I will explain it in Hindi also. Yes. Dollars in background. Okay. Dollars in background. Sarfraj. Yes. आप लोग डॉलर देना, मैं आपको रुपीस दूंगा. Same denomination के. Okay. चलो. So let's start. Here. First, come to illustration number 1. So ICAI illustration number 1. Our study material. Yes. Any doubt in illustration number 1? So before that, I'm going to explain you what is the difference between fixed capital and fluctuating capital. So participation is required. Tell me whether illustration number 1 is difficult one or easier. And now think from the angle of Sanket sir. How Sanket sir solves illustration. You already aware about all these illustrations. So now it's my time how Sanket sir solves illustration. So abhi samajh lete hain Sanket sir kaise solve karte hain all illustrations. So everyone, good morning. Surat Singh. Yes. A and B starts business on 1st January 2019. I know those students who are attending ICAI coaching classes, they are mature students and फालतू कमेंट्स वो लोग देंगे नहीं, ये क्या आपके बाकी के चैनल्स नहीं चालू है जिधर आप कुछ भी मस्ती करोगे और हम लोग सुन के लेंगे. दिस आर प्रोफेशनल लेवल के क्लासेस है, सो प्लीज बिहेव इन प्रॉपर वे. ओके, सो दिस इज लास्ट टाइम आई एम गिविंग यू वार्निंग. एंड ये मैं बिल्कुल भी सुन के नहीं लूंगा यदि आईसीआई के बारे में कुछ आपने फालतू चीजें की है तो illustration number 1, A and B start business on first. Yes, first I'm going to tell how to think on this. What is the difference between fixed capital and fluctuating capital? So please give it in the comment section. What is the difference between fixed capital and fluctuating capital? I'm waiting for your answer. So what is exactly difference? Why there is a need to prepare same capital account separately? So first understand, otherwise don't give any example. Yes, don't waste your time in typing. So I'm giving you what is the logical explanation between fixed capital and fluctuating capital. So remember, capital account are maintained in two ways. One is fluctuating capital. One is fluctuating. And second one is a fixed capital. Now remember, beta, fluctuating capital means here we are going to maintain only one account, which is called as capital account, which is called as only one account. Only one account, you can write this, only one account, that is a capital account. But in fixed capital, we have to maintain two accounts. How many accounts are there? Two accounts. So which are two accounts? Number one is capital account and second number is a current account. So capital account and current account is a number 2. So remember, capital account are divided in two parts. One is fixed capital and second one is a fluctuating capital. But fluctuating capital, you maintain only one account. So all adjustments which are related to capital, you pass it out through fluctuating capital. Okay. And when it is a fixed capital method, remember here only permanent transactions are there. Permanent transactions you record through capital account and temporary transaction you record through current account. So temporary versus permanent is a basic difference between fixed capital and fluctuating capital. Fluctuating capital, we do not maintain permanent transactions and temporary transactions. Only one account is there, that is capital account. Now you will ask me, sir, why there is a need to maintain fixed capital account? So remember, logic is very simple for this. Two accounts, we maintain it separately, capital account and current account. Logic is very simple that okay, so suppose Mr. A, suppose there is Mr. Sanket sir, and assume there is a Pratham Shah. He is a second partner. So in this business, there are two partners, Sanket Shah and Pratham Shah. So Pratham is a second partner for this business. Sanket sir, बिचारा बहुत भोला इंसान है. Okay, so very poor guy. He introduced 10 lakhs rupees. And Pratham Shah also introduced 10 lakhs rupees. Okay, that is on the first day of our financial year on 1st of April. So 1st of April, now Sanket sir introduced 10 lakhs rupees and Pratham Shah introduced 10 lakhs rupees. But on the next day, only on 5th of April, Pratham Shah, he withdrew some amount from the business. He withdrew 8 lakhs rupees and 8 lakhs rupees he withdrew. So 8 lakhs rupees ये उन्होंने withdraw कर लिए. And on 20th April, प्रथम ने 12 lakhs rupees लाके रख दिए. So he introduced 12 lakhs rupees on 28th April. Now question is when interest date is there, suppose interest date is on 30th of April. So interest date is 30th April. So Sanket sir will get 10 lakhs rupees interest and Pratham will get 22 minus 8. So it is 14 lakhs interest. Okay. So 14 lakhs interest. Who will get 14 lakhs interest? To Pratham Shah. So, okay. So interest rate is 6%. So Pratham will get 6% into Sanket sir 1 divided by 12 and Pratham will get 6% into 1 divided by 12. Now question is very easy. Sanket sir has full 10 lakhs rupees in business for full month, 10 lakhs, but still he is getting less amount of interest. But Pratham, he introduced 10 lakhs rupees and immediately he withdrew 8 lakhs rupees. And on last day, he introduced once again 12 lakhs rupees. Still he's getting 14 lakhs rupees. And now Sanket sir is aware about accounting. And so what he does, Sanket sir has maintained two accounts. So whenever he withdraws amount, capital account is debited. When Pratham withdrew some amount, capital account is debited. And when he introduced this 12 lakh rupees, current account is credited. Now Pratham has capital account balance only 2 lakhs rupees, and in current account it is 12 lakhs rupees. Though he has 14 lakhs rupees, but Sanket sir maintained two accounts, that is a fixed capital method, and therefore Pratham has only in capital account, Pratham has only 2 lakhs rupees, and in current account Pratham has 12 lakhs rupees. Though his total balance is 14 lakh, but now it is getting bifurcated in two parts. One is a capital account and second one is a current account. Now question is, he won't get any interest on current account. So Pratham will get 2 lakhs rupees pay only interest, and that is how this capital account and current account is bifurcated. So remember, if you don't bifurcate capital account and current account, it is difficult to give interest. So remember, you can write it in the margin why capital account and current account are maintained separately. Logic is very simple. It is only for the calculation of interest on capital. If you don't want to give any interest on capital, there is no question to maintain two accounts separately. So whenever you are paying any interest on capital, in that case you will maintain two separate accounts. So now we got the logic why there is a concept of capital account and current account. So write down this logic in the margin itself, why capital account and current account. So red pen adjustment is that why there is need of red pen adjustment, capital account and current account separately, because to pay interest on capital. So please give it in the comment section also why there is a need to maintain capital and current account. Whatever you got, please write it in comment section also why there is a need to maintain capital and current account separately. तो तब तक मैं हिंदी में बता देता हूं फटाफट. Yes. Thank you, Janvi Purohit ji. Sir, very well explained by sir. Okay, thank you. सो नाउ हिंदी में एक बार देखो, एक दो तरीके के कैपिटल अकाउंट होते हैं, एक फ्लक्चुएटिंग होता है और एक फिक्स कैपिटल होता है. कैपिटल जो फ्लक्चुएटिंग होता है उसमें सिर्फ एक ही अकाउंट मेंटेन किया जाता है, बड़ा वर्ड छोटा अकाउंट, एक ही अकाउंट. ओके, ऐसा वर्ड याद रखना. फ्लक्चुएटिंग बड़ा वर्ड है तो उसमें एक ही अकाउंट है, एंड फिक्स में अभी उससे ज्यादा क्या लॉजिक बताओ. और फिक्स कैपिटल में दो अकाउंट से एक होता है कैपिटल अकाउंट और दूसरा होता है करंट अकाउंट. अभी फ्लक्चुएटिंग कैपिटल मेथड में एक ही अकाउंट मेंटेन किया जाएगा, दैट इज अ कैपिटल अकाउंट. अभी ये जरूरत कब नहीं होगी, जब आप इंटरेस्ट जो होता है ना, अभी फॉर एग्जांपल इंटरेस्ट यदि आप पे करते हो, ऑन कैपिटल, तो बेटा आपको जरूरी है फिक्स कैपिटल को अलग से मेंटेन करना और करंट अकाउंट को अलग से मेंटेन करना. तो लॉजिक इज वेरी सिंपल. जो भी लोग इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल देना चाहते, क्या होगा, कल उठ के मैंने 10 लाख रुपए डाला, प्रथम ने भी 10 लाख रुपए डाला, पर प्रथम ने नेक्स्ट डे पे 8 लाख रुपए विड्रॉ कर लिया और लास्ट डे पे 12 लाख रुपए इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया, तो प्रथम को तो बेटा 14 लाख रुपीज मिलेगा इंटरेस्ट और मुझे तो 10 लाख पे इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा. तो अभी क्वेश्चन ये है कि सर हम लोग प्रथम को इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा क्यों दे. संकेत सर अकाउंट के जानकार होने की वजह से उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने दो अकाउंट्स में ये बाइफरकेट कर दिया. एक होता है कैपिटल अकाउंट और दूसरा होता है करंट अकाउंट. कैपिटल अकाउंट में सर ने क्या किया, जब प्रथम ने पैसा विड्रॉ किया, लगे हाथ संकेत सर ने वो 8 लाख रुपया कैपिटल अकाउंट को डेबिट मारा, और जब प्रथम ने 12 लाख रुपया लाया तब सर ने करंट अकाउंट को क्रेडिट किया. यहां पे सर ने क्या कर दिया, यहां पे सर ने प्रथम के जो ये 14 लाख का जो प्रथम ये नाटक कर रहा था कि ये 14 लाख रुपीज लास्ट डे पे लाके आने का, सर ने उसके ऊपर रोक लगा दी और सर ने क्या कर दिया, कैपिटल सिर्फ तेरा बेटा 2 लाख बचेगा एंड करंट पे 12 लाख. करंट अकाउंट पे तुझे तो इंटरेस्ट ना मिलेगा बेटा, और कैपिटल पे तुझे 2 लाख के ऊपर ही इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा. यहां पे प्रथम का जो भी ये पागलपन था, या जो बोल सकते हो कि ये जानबूझ के जो प्रथम कर रहा था, उसको संकेत सर ने रोक लगा दी है. और यहां पे इंटरेस्ट जो है प्रथम को ये 14 लाख रुपए पे नहीं मिलेगा, ये 2 लाख रुपए पे मिलेगा और 12 लाख रुपए पे इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलेगा. सो ये लॉजिक होता है इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल का. ओके बेटा, समझ में आया पूरा आपको? वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स. सबने बहुत अच्छे से, अरे सरफराज सिर्फ एक बार कॉपी कर रहे, प्लीज एक बार कॉपी कर, इतना तुझे देने की जरूरत नहीं है, बार बार लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. यस. And whenever you are paying interest, you have to maintain two accounts, capital account and current account separately. So this is the logic of capital account and current account. So fluctuating capital, only one account we are going to maintain, and fixed capital, we are going to maintain two accounts, capital account and current account. I already explained this for 3 times. Miss Rangna Nikhila, Sir, you are 3 robot new version. Fabulous explanation, sir. Good teaching skills. I'm glad to listen your classes. Thank you, beta. Okay. So now A and B are starting business with 1st January with a capital of rupees 30,000 and 20,000. So capital account has a credit balance. So beta, capital account. Remember, capital is separate. Capital is a balance sheet item. Okay. So they started with a capital. So this item is a balance sheet item. So capital is a balance sheet item. So write down on question itself. So sir, this capital, where to bring this capital account? It will be carried to your balance sheet. Okay. So this is carried to your balance sheet. According to partnership deed, B is entitled for a salary of rupees 500 per month. Now remember, as per deed, he is going to receive salary. Now salary, think from proper angle, salary is expenditure for the business. So P&L account mein jayega. So this salary, P&L account, one effect. So one effect for P&L account. But remember, this salary is related to partner. So partner related salary, sir already told us that as partner related any expenditure or income, it is not transferred to P&L account, but it is transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. So it is transferred to P&L appropriation. So write down over there, P&L appropriation account debit. P&L appropriation account debit. Okay, sir, we got this concept. P&L appropriation account debit. And now, what is the second effect? Second effect is that now B's current account or capital account. Now we are not maintaining 2 separate capital accounts over here because now they don't want to maintain that capital account separately. So here, suppose they don't want to maintain it separately. So you will give credit to B's capital account. So logic is very simple, that you are going to, okay. Okay, so B's current account or capital account. So B's current or capital, it depends on you which system you are maintaining. Now in first question, they have not maintained that capital account. They mention here only. Yes. So first thing, so what is this? You have to understand here capital account is credited because we want to pay B. So salary account is debited. So you already aware of this entry. So salary means P&L appropriation account debit to salary account, and B's current account ko capital account ko credit hoga. So entry will be here. Entry is also given profit and loss appropriation account debit. So to B's capital account. Okay. Otherwise you can pass 2 entries. First one, salary to B's capital account beta. Salary to B's capital, and then P&L appropriation account debit to salary. So you can write it in. Yes, you can see the answer. Please take a screenshot if you want answer in my way. It is my way of presentation. Salary is expenses to B's capital account. So ICAI has not given you salary account directly. ICAI has given P&L appropriation account debit to B's capital account. But here, this is the first entry. After this, second entry is interest on capital that we are going to calculate. So salary account debit to B's capital. First entry we have completed. After that, interest is to be allowed on 6% per annum. Okay. So interest. Now interest is 6% per annum. So what is the entry? Interest will transfer to P&L appropriation. So ultimate effects you have to understand. Ultimate effects. Yes. Ultimate effects you have to understand. Shraddha Bhatt, interest on loan is a charge. Then why do we write it in the profit and loss appropriation account? It will come in the profit and loss account. It depends. It depends, beta. Now question is very correct question. Now Shraddha is asking, sir, interest on loan, you have to pay it mandatorily. But beta, you think in this way that suppose if any expenditure or income which is related to partner, that we are going to record in profit and loss appropriation. Okay, so don't think in that way. That is a compulsory expenditure. So we write it in the profit and loss account. It depends. Now this, remember, accounting is an art. I'm telling you from the very first day. For example, suppose my way of accounting means ultimately balance sheet is going to tally at the same figure, but how to record it, whether you want to record it at profit and loss account or whether you want to record it in profit and loss appropriation account, it depends on you. Suppose if you think this is a mandatory expenses, you can give debit to profit and loss account. But if you think no, sir, this is not mandatory, this is related to partner expenses, so we will give it P&L appropriation. So transfer, ultimately I'm telling you, P&L appropriation will be transferred to partners capital account, and P&L balance is also going to transfer to partners capital account. तो आप नदी में पानी जाएगा या समंदर में पानी जाएगा, थ्रू नदी जाएगा या डायरेक्टली समंदर में जाएगा, जाने वाला तो समंदर में ही है बेटा। मैं हमेशा बच्चों को यही एग्जांपल देता हूं कि पानी तालाब से लाके नदी में जाएगा, नदी से लेके वो समंदर में जाएगा, या सपोज तालाब से नहीं जाते हुए डायरेक्टली समंदर में गया, अल्टीमेटली जाने कहां वाला है। सो यही चीज है इन केस ऑफ प्रॉफिट ऑल्सो। प्रॉफिट में भी आपको यह समझ के लेना है कि वेदर इट इज ट्रांसफर टू P&L appropriation account or whether it is transferred to P&L account, ultimately your final balance is going to transfer to partners capital account in real life. But from exam point of view, sir, from exam point of view, if it is expenses which are related to partner or income which are related to partner, please do it in P&L appropriation ना, क्यों इतना आप दिमाग खा रहे हो? Okay, directly up you transfer it to P&L appropriation account. It doesn't matter that you transfer it to profit and loss account or P&L appropriation account in real life. Okay, sir, we got this concept. बेटा श्रद्धा बहुत बार मत भेजो एक ही मैसेज, इट इज वेरी इरिटेटिंग. I'm not going to explain this, no, upload these notes, please. I'm not going to share each and everything of my notes. I'm going to share only examples, or suppose theory I'm going to upload it. So whenever I'm telling you take a screenshot, please take a screenshot. I'm not going to give you all answers in my way, because there are maybe some chances of mistakes. So it's better to take a screenshot of these answers. Okay. The remaining profits are to be distributed among the partners in the ratio of 5:3. So first thing, what is the entry for interest on capital? So every one of you, please give it in the comment section. What is the entry for interest on capital? I'm waiting for your answer. What is the entry for interest on capital? Every one of you. Okay. So please give it in the comment section. Fast. Yes. Practical approach is totally different, that you are going to understand it at the articleship level. So don't worry about the practical approach. And Shraddha is saying thank you so much, sir, because she asked this question. Your fabulous explanation, and we understood it now practically how to apply this concept. Okay, beta, very good. In real life, you are going to do it on Tally only, and Tally or SAP or what they do. Normally your expenditure entry, income entry, you have to pass, and after that it is already transferred to P&L and balance sheet will get tally. So this is that computer, ये सबको है ना, उन्होंने हमें handicap बना दिया है. I am telling you, ये process ही आपके दिमाग में से चला जाएगा. But those students whose basics are very clear after becoming chartered accountant, I'm telling you, it will help you in your actual practice. If you can visualize this effect, how to pass entry, how to, after passing entry, how it will be transferred to profit and loss account, how it is carried to balance sheet, that flow you have to understand at in CA level. Okay. Drawings entry. But drawings is not there, so why to charge drawings entry? Okay, during the year A we drew, drawing entry we are going to pass. Yes, I'm waiting for your reply for interest on capital. What is the entry for interest on capital, sir? Yes, fast. Interest on capital. What about Pratham's interest for 2 days? That is a mutual understanding. There is a fight between me and Pratham for that 2 days interest. I will tell Pratham, ये मिसचिप तू जो कर रहा है ना, ये जानबूझ के जो कर रहा है, वो मैं तुझे इंटरेस्ट नहीं दूंगा. तो ये उसका जो बहाना था 2 दिन के लिए इंटरेस्ट लाना, मैं उसको डिसअलाउ कर दूंगा. दैट इज अ क्वेश्चन बिटवीन मी एंड प्रथम. ओके बेटा. सो 2 दिन का इंटरेस्ट मैं प्रथम को अलाउ नहीं करूंगा, क्योंकि मैं पहचान चुका हूं प्रथम के चेहरे को, तो फिर वो निकालना नहीं चाहिए. यस, वेरी गुड. Everyone answered it correctly. Sir, interest on capital account debit to partners capital account, and ultimately P&L appropriation account debit to interest account. Very good. So interest on capital, first entry किसने दिया? First entry by Vinayak Pawar. This time Vinayak Pawar ने ये entry दिया है. Interest on capital account debit to partners. So interest on capital account debit to partners capital account. Remember this entry. Okay, very good. So Vinayak Pawar this time answered it correctly. And after that, Mohd Khan. Very good, beta. So interest on capital account debit to partners capital account. Entry is very easy. And now what is the amount of capital, beta? Tell me what is the amount of capital? 30,000, 20,000. What is interest percentage? Haji? 6%. So 6%, 6%. Interest on capital account debit to A's capital to B's capital. And then profit and loss account debit to salary. Salary is going to cancel. Okay, so ultimately ICAI has done the entry only P&L appropriation account debit to partners capital account and P&L account appropriation account debit to interest on capital. So finally 3,000 is transferred to P&L appropriation. Remember, salary is a nominal account. B's current account, capital account is a personal account. Interest on capital is a nominal account and A's capital and B's capital is a personal account. So personal account is not going to transfer to P&L appropriation. So P&L appropriation nominal account will get transferred. And P&L appropriation account debit to interest on capital is the last entry. And then whatever balance is there, give journal entries only relating to division of profit. So question is asked only for not all journal entries, only related to division of profit. So what is the profit now? So you can check your profit you earned is 25,000 and your salaries, what is the salary amount? 6,000. And what is interest amount, beta? Total is 3,000. So P&L appropriation account, if you open, what is the balance in P&L appropriation? 25,000 minus 9,000. Tell me amount. Yes, beta. 16,000. And that 16,000 you are going to transfer it to partners capital account. Yes. Yes, very good Naman also. Yes, Goyal ji, Naman Goyal. बहुत बार रिपीट मत करो यार सेम एंट्री. इट्स रियली वेरी इरिटेटिंग. कमेंट सेक्शन में एक ही बार डाल दो आंसर. 25,000 minus 6,000 minus 3,000. This is 16,000. And that 16,000 you are going to divide it in the partners profit sharing ratio. So what is the profit sharing ratio, beta? 5:3. So 16,000 will divide by 8 into 5 is equal to and 3 is equal to. So what is the amount? 10,000 and 6,000. Now everyone got the logic of this entry. Drawing entry. Why ICAI has not done the drawing entry? It's very simple because the entries are related only to division of profit. What is the question? Only related to division of profit. So some students are asking me, sir, why there is no entry for drawings? Because last line, you can read this. Last line, give journal entries relating to division of profit. That's why drawing entry is not there. Drawings entry is not there. So you can take a screenshot of this and P&L appropriation account debit to A's capital to B's capital. So wait. Take a screenshot. Salary account debit to B's capital. Please recall it properly. Salary to B's capital. Second one is interest on capital to A's capital to B's capital. Then P&L appropriation account debit to salary to interest on capital. And what is the balance which is remaining in P&L appropriation is not 25,000. It is 16,000. If you prepare that P&L appropriation account, it will give you 16,000 rupees. And that is transferred in the ratio of 5:3. Okay. I hope Vijappu Juhi Lahari, you got the concept why there is no drawings entry in this question. Yes. Illustration number 2. Fast. Illustration number 2. Can you give me list of difficult questions? So that first I will focus on those questions only. Yes. If questions are easy, so this is only a first question that we have completed, and I think you can visualize these entries. Visualization is very, very important. Yes, beta. Pushpa, very good, beta. 50,000. Sorry. What is the profit balancing figure? It is 16,000. 16,000 divided by 8 into 5 is equal to, What is the shortcut? 16,000 divided by 5 divided by 8 into 5 is equal to, and then only 3 is equal to. Okay. We will assume interest on drawing entry is not there. बेटा जयेश व्यास अकाउंट्स इतना हार्ड क्यों होता है? बिल्कुल नहीं. इफ योर बेसिक्स आर क्लियर, अकाउंट्स ये बहुत लव करने वाला सब्जेक्ट है, सबसे इजीएस्ट सब्जेक्ट है अकाउंट्स ऑल 4 सब्जेक्ट्स में. एंड टेक इट एज पॉजिटिव थिंग. यू ऑलवेज फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट चैप्टर ओनली यू ऑलवेज थिंक कि व्हाट इज अ फ्लो ऑफ दिस अकाउंटिंग. जो फ्लो समझ रहा है ना, उसको दुनिया का कौन सा भी अकाउंट रहने दो, कभी डिफिकल्ट नहीं लगेगा. एक बार फ्लो समझ में आया. उल्टा अपना तो अकाउंट्स इज वेरी इजी, ओनली 3 रूल्स के ऊपर बेस्ड है बेटा. इट्स नॉट अबाउट मैथमेटिक्स. बस 3 रूल जिसको समझ में आया उसको पूरा अकाउंट समझ में आया. ओके, सम स्टूडेंट्स आर आस्किंग फॉर इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 5. सो फर्स्ट आई विल टेक इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 5. चलो इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 5 ले लेते हैं. यस, इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 5. चलो इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 5. Please students, those who have completed illustrations, please tell me difficult illustration list. You already have 2 days to complete your unit 1. ICAI also allotted only me 5 days. So beta according to me at least 8 days देने चाहिए थे. But ठीक है, now उनको भी time limit है. So they can't help me out for this. But according to me, partnership minimum 8 days, 2 days for 1 unit. Okay, no problem. जब भी ऐसे difficult chapters होते हैं ना, तो मुझे बुलाते, ऐसा assume करते. A and B are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of effective capital. So effective capital beta, they are asking me A and B profit and losses in the ratio of their effective capital. Now how to calculate this effective capital? Let's understand. They had 1 lakh rupees and 60,000 respectively in capital account on 1st January 2019. So 1 lakh and 60,000 in respectively in capital account. Understand this concept. Okay. Now, what is effective capital? Effective capital means according to months, we have to calculate this effective capital. Let's understand this concept. Effective capital. Yes, I will explain you what is effective capital concept first. So understand concept of effective capital. Those students who have not completed homework, write down this concept, effective capital. Okay. So what is effective capital? Assume I introduced 10 lakhs rupees on 1st of April. I introduced 10 lakhs rupees on 1st of April, and next I introduced on 1st of October 5 lakhs rupees. Now if you see, my total capital on 31st of March is 15 lakhs. So this is called as capital, closing balance. But wait, this is not effective capital. Effective capital, why it is important? Why it is important? I'm giving you logical thinking. Assume interest rate is 12% per annum. Interest rate is 12% per annum. So you will get interest into 12% for 12 months. Okay, so I'm telling you what is the logic of effective capital. So beta 12% for 12 months. Correct hai beta Pratham? Very good. So 10 lakhs into 12% for full year, मतलब ये कितना हो गया बेटा? 1,20,000. ठीक है? 1,20,000 is a effective capital, that is effective interest for full year. 12% interest. Now question is wait, for 1st of October, whether you are going to receive full interest? No, it is only 6 months interest. So only 6 months interest. Why 6 months interest? Because October November, December, January, February, and March. March is a year ending. Our financial year ends on 31st of March. Okay. Yes. So now 5 lakhs into 12% into 6 months. मतलब कितना हुआ बेटा? 5,000 रुपया महीने का, तो ये हो गया 30,000. ये कितना हो गया? 30,000. You can calculate it because I know you will need calci for this calculation. 5 lakhs into 12% into 6 by 12. 30,000, correct? So total interest is 1,50,000. Now I am giving you one shortcut for effective capital. Now effective capital, how it helps? Okay. So effective capital 10 lakhs for how many months, beta? It is for full annum, full year. So 10 lakhs. And tell me about 5 lakhs. It is for only 6 months. So this is 2,50,000. So your effective capital in business is 12,50,000. And 12,50,000 multiplied by interest rate. Now you don't have to calculate this for 6 months and 12 months separately. You can directly consider, 12% per annum. So 12,50,000 into 12%. Yes, beta. 1,50,000. So we are getting same answer, 150 and 150. So effective capital helps you out. So you can write down this example. Effective capital will help you out to calculate directly interest on capital. So ultimately, without taking this interest rate, you can directly calculate this effective capital. You can take a screenshot of this effective capital. If you want 1,50,000 interest, so this is interest. So you don't have to consider this interest 12%, 12%. You can directly consider effective capital and multiplied by interest rate. So you'll get the same amount. अरे simple है ना, ये देखना 12 by 12 तो कर रहे हैं and 6 by 12 भी कर रहे हैं. So ultimately effective capital तो उधर से आ रहा है, लॉजिकल है रे. और 12% कॉमन निकाल के एंड में मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं. सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स. इट्स नथिंग डिफिकल्ट इन दिस. Yes. If you want to take screenshot, take a screenshot. What is effective capital? Effective capital concept. बेटा इट्स थोड़ा सा मुझे फास्ट जाना पड़ेगा. प्लीज रिग्रेट फॉर दिस थिंग बिकॉज इन माय रेगुलर लेक्चर, मतलब मेरे जो पेन ड्राइव के लेक्चर्स होते हैं, इन दैट आवर पुणे ब्रांच के लेक्चर्स जो होते हैं, इन दैट नॉर्मली वी हैव पार्टनरशिप फॉर ऑलमोस्ट 30 to 35 hours. एंड हियर आई एम गेटिंग ओनली 10 hours. सो अल्टीमेटली आई हैव टू गो थोड़ा स्पीड में. सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. Otherwise, it is difficult to complete it within 5 days. But I'm telling you, I won't leave a single concept. That is my promise to all of you. Not a single concept. So, pen drive lectures जो होते हैं ना, वो recorded होते हैं. तो recorded lecture में ठीक है, 30 hours is okay. But in live session, ICAI को भी pressure होता है to complete the syllabus within time. So please cooperate. And suppose wherever you are thinking कि this concept, sir, I don't understand exactly क्या है. So sir, I'm going to explain you this concept. Don't worry. Yes. Clear? I'm going to tell you now illustration number 5. A and B partners sharing profit and losses in the effective capital 1,60,000. A introduced 10,000 on 1st of April, another 5,000 on 1st of July, and on 30th September he withdrew. So withdrew means यहाँ पे negative हो जाएगा, 40,000. Withdrew means negative. And on 1st July, B withdrew further capital, introduced further capital, so 30,000. And the partners drew every year in the anticipation of profit. So drawings is a separate thing. So you are asked to calculate profit sharing ratio, interest on capital, and interest on drawings. Okay. 12% is interest on capital and 10% is interest on drawings. Very simple question. What we are going to do? Yes. चलो आप मेरे साथ एक क्वेश्चन में लिख के देता हूं, नहीं तो ऐसा ना हो कि सर ने सिर्फ एक्सप्लेन ही किया. सो राइट डाउन दिस आंसर. यस, राइट डाउन इलू 5. प्रॉपरली लिखते हैं इसको. एग्जाम प्रेजेंटेशन इलू 5. राइट डाउन एज अकाउंट. A's account. Interest on capital. Interest on capital. First write down इसमें step one effective capital. Step one effective capital. You already studied that average due date. Okay. Yes, first answer I'm going to write it. Don't worry. Date, amount, number of months up to 31st December. Now this is December ending. This is not March ending. Okay, so because 1st January is the effective capital, so December ending is a year ending date up to December ending. Date of closing is also given, 31st of December. In question itself, it is mentioned. So don't consider 31st March. And last one is a product. Okay, so separate presentation. It's similar to your account current and average due date. Beta 1st Jan है ना पहला. How much? Yes, please refer answer 1 lakh. Refer question answer वो ना देखो बंद करो. हाँ 1 lakh. So 1st January 1 lakh. Then 10,000 on 1st of April. 1st April 10,000. Correct? After that ऐसे बंद करना बेटा. 1st July. हाँ जी 5,000. Today I am going to explain you concept of goodwill also. And after that 30th September. Preeti Kumari, if you are asking me on this day, what are rules of accounts? It's really difficult, beta. You already completed rules of accounts in first module only. That another faculty already covered these basic 3 rules of accounts. And if you are asking me such questions in this class, partnership is a higher side, beta. It is expected that partnership company account, I'm not going to teach you NPO or I'm not going to teach you all basic concepts now. It's already done, beta. Yes. 1 lakh. So from 1st January to this 31st December, beta, how many months? 12 months. 10,000 to 31st December. Product we'll do afterward. First write down number of months, vertical presentation. April to December. अरे बाप रे बेटा 3 मार्च के गए ना तो 3 गए तो 9 बचे. इतना कैलकुलेशन करता है डोंकी वर्क. ओके 1st July 6 and 30th September 3, October, November, December. Tell me multiplication. 12 lakhs. This is 90,000. This is 30,000. And withdrew is in bracket. So 1,20,000. I will calculate only for A. B का आप घर पे खुद से करना. 1200 plus 90 plus 30 minus 120. So what is the answer? 12 lakhs. Please do proper calculation. 90 plus 30 minus 120 means 0. So 12 lakh ही बचा ना. This is 0 beta. Okay. So 12 lakhs is a capital, effective capital. Then we multiply effective capital. 12 lakhs divided by 12 because everything we have to divide by 12 months. So your effective capital will be 1 lakhs. 1 lakh. Okay. And what is interest on capital? Interest on capital directly effective capital multiplied by interest rate. So what is interest rate? 12%. 12,000. So let's check the answer. What IC has done? Yes, 12,000. Correct answer. So effective capital for 1 month, it will be 1 lakh rupee. Okay, and interest on capital is okay. So effective capital is 1 lakh. Yes, बेटा यहाँ पे ICAI का आंसर थोड़ा सा गलत हुआ है. इधर 12 lakh is for total year. Okay, and 1 lakh is a effective capital. So ICAI has done mistake in calculation of effective capital. Effective capital is not 12 lakhs. Effective capital is divided by 12. They are not divided it by 12. So it is only, better please write down it. So 1 lakh ये आपका effective capital होना चाहिए. ICAI has given that effective capital, and logical thinking is that suppose ये 1 लाख रुपया यदि आपका introduction है of the capital, how effective capital is more than your 1 lakh rupees. 12 lakh rupees कहाँ से होगा? It's not at all possible. So ICAI ने क्या किया? एक गलती इतना ही किया है, 12 lakhs divided by 12 नहीं किया. ICAI has not done that divided by 12, and that is only a mistake. So effective capital और बाकी all is correct. Only 12 lakhs is the total product. Product is 12 lakh, and divided by 12, you will get 1 lakh rupee. Okay. So effective capital is 1 lakh. So you got this presentation. So please don't refer ICAI presentation. My presentation is easy. I have done it in the effective capital in step 1. And this is step 2, interest on capital. Chalo, do it for B also. B's account. Yes, I'm waiting for your reply now. Now it's your duty to complete for B's account, effective capital and interest on capital. Do for B. Yes, waiting for your answer. Yes, Miss Shaunya Sahai. Withdrawn therefore negative, withdrawn therefore in bracket. Withdrawn means in bracket. It's simple. Chalo, do for B. Waiting for your answer. Better take a page now. उसके ऊपर करना फटाफट फटाफट. I know you already completed this chapter. करना जरा, प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगा. 5-6 बार करना पड़ता है पार्टनरशिप. If you want to score more than 90, my students normally they are getting 80 plus marks in accounts. Why? They practice it for minimum 5 to 6 times. Whether 9 lakhs is the correct answer or it is a product. So I want your effective capital. Do for effective capital. But if you think my answer style is better, then you can present in my way. Don't worry. Okay, so some students are asking, sir, exam में presentation कैसा करेंगे? बेटा, in exam final answer normally we are checking. It's not your exam में आपका flow or your presentation technique. So presentation might be simple than ICAI study material. In that case, you can adopt my technique also. Okay. Chalo, I'm waiting for your answer. I'm waiting for your answer. What is the product? Very good, Daveji. Daveji answered both answers correctly. Effective capital and interest on capital. Why you deducted drawings? अरे बेटा, drawings means amount which is withdrawn. If additional capital we will add it. Drawings means पैसा निकाला बिजनेस में से. निकाला तो माइनस ही होगा ना. क्या ये वाहियात क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं यार बच्चे. Who is that fellow? जाने दो, मैं नाम नहीं लेता हूँ. Why we deducted drawings? So simple. बेटा ऐसे मन में क्वेश्चन आते हैं क्या आपके? Yes, पलक जी. ड्राइंग्स डिडक्ट क्यों किया आपको, ऐसा क्वेश्चन आता है मन में? नहीं, these are permanent amount which are withdrawn. Oh, Thainyashwaram. Oh, you are getting 90,000. Yes, beta, you are correct. You are correct. Chalo. So 90,000 you are getting. Yes. Now many students answered it. Beta, I have divided by 12, Sarfaraj ji, but I have divided by 12 after this calculation. Okay. So please, you have two options. You can individually divide by 12 and get directly effective capital. Otherwise, just take a product and then divide by 12. Ultimately, Sarfaraj ji, you will get the same answer. So Sarfaraj's question is correct, sir. Sir, you have not divided 12 by 12 every time. Logic is very simple. Instead of dividing 12, okay, so this is B answer. You can take a screenshot. Correct answer is 75,000 and 9,000. Palak, you are not getting answer. How much? Effective capital 90,000. Okay, Vinita ji, very good. Vinita Vaidya. Yes, Sarfaraj ji, you are correct. So 12 by 12, you can consider interest on drawing. Please take a screenshot of interest on drawing. I'm not going to explain this interest on drawing because it is at the beginning of the year. At the end of the year, then it is 5.5. You know this shortcut. And for B, you can't use shortcut because amount is not same. For A, you can use the shortcut because 1,000 per month. So same amount. Same amount, you can use shortcut. That shortcut, you remember, amount multiplied by rate of interest multiplied by 6.5 in case of beginning and end 5.5 and middle 6. But for B, amount is not same. So no shortcut. So here you can write no shortcut for withdrawal, and A drew is a shortcut. Why for A shortcut, beta? Every month same amount. Okay. And for B, why there is no shortcut? No same amount. Okay. Amounts are different. In case of insufficient profit, you can't pay interest on capital and drawing, and therefore ICAI has given you in anticipation of profit. Okay. Acha, now question is, sir, withdraw amount 40,000, but a permanent withdrawal will be considered for effective capital. So this is permanent withdrawal. Permanent withdrawal. And A withdrew 1,000 per month is every month. It is repetitive amount. Okay, so repetitive amount won't consider for capital calculation. So interest on drawings. So there is a difference between permanent drawings and temporary drawings. Every month drawing. So permanent drawing is a 40,000, a big amount. Material amount. Material मतलब बड़ा amount. And immaterial मतलब छोटा छोटा amount. रोज के खर्चों के लिए, हर महीने के खर्चों के लिए. So that is this different amount, that drawing. So there are two drawings in this question. One is a permanent drawing and one is every month drawing. So remember, permanent drawing we won't consider for that interest on drawing calculation. but it is considered for effective capital. So write down this sentence. Permanent drawings consider for effective capital. Permanent drawing considered for effective capital. So some students, yes, now I got why Preeti is asking same question. Okay. So permanent drawing 40,000 is different and temporary drawing is different. Preeti, if your basic concepts, basic rules of accounts are not clear, I can't help you out. Okay, beta, please samajh lo, because it is a second module. Second module is the advanced module. So it is expected that you already thoroughly studied the first module and now you are focusing on the second module. बेटा आप मेरे पास पहले मॉड्यूल के लिए नहीं थे, तो माय टेक्निक माइट बी यू फील कि थोड़ा सा अलग टेक्निक है फ्रॉम प्रीवियस फैकल्टी. इट माइट हैपन that immediately shifting from one faculty to another faculty is also difficult one, but I'm basically basic rules of accounts are always same, so it's not a problem for every student. मैं और डिटेल में ही ले रहा हूँ. So according to me, if you are aware about basic rules, तो मैं तो बहुत ही डिटेल में लेता हूँ according to my feedback from other students. Okay, no problem. Ritika is saying, sir, please explain illustration number 8. No problem, beta. Illustration number 8. Come to illustration number 8. I'm always there to explain you difficult questions. Beta, today we have to complete that goodwill adjustment also. That goodwill calculation is very, very important. Interest on drawing is very easy, beta. Interest on drawing. He withdrew same amount 1000 into 10% into 5.5. And if amounts are different, you will prepare a same column similar to that effective capital. Similar to that effective capital, same columns. Only instead of capital, now it is interest on drawings. Okay. So same amount you have to consider. Same table. But I have given you now this presentation also. You can use shortcut now. You can use this shortcut for A. For B, you can't use shortcut. Please take a screenshot of interest on drawing. Yes, Kriti Tiwari. Now you understood this concept. Chalo. ओके, चलो तो आगे जाते हैं. Now you only tell me illustration number 8. 8 ना? Okay, 8 वाला illustration. Now this question in which you need some mathematics. A and B were partners in firm, sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Very slowly. Understand this concept carefully. 3:2 is the amount. Correct, beta? So in which we need now ratio calculation. They admit C for 1/6 share. For 1/6 share in profit and guaranteed that each share of profit will not be less than 2 crore 50 lakhs. बहुत ही बड़ी अमाउंट है. 2 crore 50 lakhs. So do one thing, last 3 zeros उड़ा दो. Rupees in 1000 we will do. Okay, rupees in 1000. So that will be easy for you. Last 3 zeros उड़ा दीजिए. And total profits of the firm is 90,000. 9 crore था, तो last 3 zeros उड़ा दिए. So cut that last 3 zero. So 90,000. Calculation of share of profit for each partner when. Guarantee is given by firm. Guarantee is given by A. Guarantee is given by A and B equally. So guarantee is given by A and B equally. Yes. Okay. Shania, Goodwill will start at exactly 12:30. So please have some patience till 12:30. Okay. So write down illustration number 8. Write down ILU 8. Calculation of new ratio. Calculation of new ratio. Calculation of new ratio. Very, very important. New ratio. A, B, C. And here it is particulars. Write it afterwards. First, understand this concept. You have to draw in this way and draw by scale. Old ratio. Old ratio. What is old ratio? Yes, beta. Tell me old ratio. आप एक बार कंसंट्रेशन नहीं हो, इधर झुकते हो उधर झुकते हो, 10 बार चालू ही रहता है. फोकस करो ना थोड़ा. 3:2, 3/5, 2/5. Mentally unstable person. New ratio. New ratio, tell me 1/6 for C. So now tell me, out of 6, 1 chocolate is given to C. तो 6 में से 1 चॉकलेट दिया C को, तो बचे कितने? यस बेटा पलक, कितने बचे? 5 chocolates. So 5 chocolates to A and B remaining. But wait, now these 5 chocolates, how they are going to share, beta? If nothing is given, they will share their 5 chocolates, remaining 5 chocolates in their old ratio. So what is old ratio? 3/5, 2/5. So this is 15/30. This is 10/30. And this is again, you will multiply denominator, you want to make 30. So 5/30. So new ratio is 15 plus 10, 25 plus 5, 30. Means we are on the correct path. So take a total of this. Whether you are getting 30, yes. If yes, you are on correct path. So 15 plus 10 plus 5. So what is the total? Total is 30. Okay. So 15 is to 10 is to 5. That is we will reduce it. 3 is to 2 is to 1. 3 is to 2 is to 1. Okay. So 3 is to 2 is to 1. 3 is to 2 is to 1 is a new ratio. Now question is, so new ratio you got. First one. What is C's share in profit? Now you can write this. Yes, write down calculation of new ratio. Write down calculation of new ratio. Okay. Okay. Beta written. Completed. You already started. C's share in profit. Now tell me, what is the profit, beta? 90,000. Last 3 zeros you have to cancel it. So 90,000 divided by, so he is getting 1 by 6. So this is 15,000. Last 3 zeros we have cancelled it. So rupees in 1000. Okay. So 90,000. What is H share in profit? Now case 1. Okay. So what is the minimum amount? Guaranteed profit is 25,000. Guaranteed profit is 25,000. Okay. Guaranteed is 25,000. Now I will write what is H share in profit and what is B share in profit. Write down 90,000 into 3 by 6 for A, because 3 is a chocolate, na? And 90,000 into 2 by 6. So tell me amount of A. It is 45,000 and it is 30,000. And total 90,000. Correct? So 90,000 we got the bifurcation, 45, 30 and 15. Now case 1. Case 1. Now tell me, what is case 1? That you are going to give 25,000 to C. So tell me excess amount that you have to pay. Excess amount, yes beta, excess amount to B, C. Excess amount कितना है? 25,000. बोल ना रे. 25,000 you are going to pay to C, and according to ratio कितना है? 15,000. So tell me what is the excess amount that you want to pay? Yes, 10,000 is the excess amount. I am telling you, remember, partnership is a difficult topic. One of the difficult topic. Please have some patience. If you are not getting in first understanding, read it carefully. Watch my session once again. But beta, हारना नहीं है. Don't give up. Understand. Partnership will take some time. 11, 12 standard also, many students, they have not clear with basic concepts. And that's why they find partnership is a difficult one. But once you understood logic behind partnership, it is one of the simple chapter. So excess profit कितना हुआ बेटा? Excess amount 10,000. Chalo. Now tell me what is case 1. Now 10,000. Who is going to bear that 10,000? Guarantee by firm. Beta A and B nahi. Read na, carefully you read it. Guarantee is given by firm. Okay, so that excess amount. Now partners A, B, C. What is their profit before guarantee? What is before guarantee profit? You calculated it. A 45,000, B 30,000, and C 15,000. Now what is a guarantee? 10,000 extra. Guarantee, excess guarantee. Excess guarantee 10,000. And who is giving that guarantee? Firm. So we will reduce it from A and B. In which ratio? 3:2. In 3:2 ratio. So what is the amount? Minus 6,000 minus 4,000 plus 10,000. And profit after guarantee. Profit after guarantee. Now tell me, this is 39,000. This is 26,000. And last one is 25,000. So before guarantee also, you can now consider this is 0, this is 90,000, and 39 plus 26 plus 25. Still you are getting 90,000. So profit after guarantee is also 90,000, but now C is getting, yes, amount for guarantee. You got this presentation? It's easy. So 10,000 firm is giving. Firm means remaining partner, A and B, in their old ratio. So 3:2. Beta Palak, are you getting this concept? It's easy. Yes. Now tell me what is case number 2, Palak. Guarantee is given by A. So same. Yes. Tell me columns. Partners. Profit before guarantee. Excess guarantee. Profit after guarantee. Now tell me, what are partners' name? A, B, C. What is profit before guarantee? 45,000, 30,000, 15,000. Who is getting guarantee? C. And who is giving guarantee? A. So minus 10,000. So here it is 35,000. Here it is 30,000. And here it is 25,000. Answer is 90,000. 0. 90,000. So simple, my friend. So simple. And now last option, I'm not going to answer it. Now you have to answer. Yes, last one. Equally. Yes, tell me after, please write it properly and give me in comment section answer. Now it's easy. Yes, write down. Final answer is yes, beta. 40, 40, 25, and 25. So this is the final answer. 40, 25, 25. Yes. Yes, beta. You can follow book method. You can follow my method. Don't worry. In exam, you can follow any method. So don't worry. Yes. I hope now remaining problems you can do by your own. Please solve TYK questions because TYK questions are slightly difficult. I won't say these are difficult one, but slightly difficult. So in next session, I'm going to take TYK illustrations also, TYK, unit 1. So if you find TYK questions difficult, in next session, yes, if nothing is given, very good. Chavi Agarwal. Chavi Agarwal. Yes. If nothing is mentioned, you have to divide that in ratio. So in ratio calculation, I'm going to tell you this concept. But TYK1, TYK2, and TYK3 are difficult one. So you do practice for TYK questions. TYK very, very important. 1, 2, 3. If you are not getting this, I'm going to take it in the next session. So don't worry. And after the break, 5 minutes break, we are going to take. After break, we are going to start with Goodwill treatment. So Goodwill, very, very important. So Goodwill treatment, yes, I'm going to explain it in the after break. So yes, beta. Break. साहिल की क्या क्वेरी है बेटा? यस, क्या क्वेरी है बेटा आपकी? सर, साहिल की क्वेरी मुझे ढूंढनी पड़ेगी. साहिल इज आस्किंग, सर, इन इलस्ट्रेशन 7, why is withdraw in current account? It should be in capital account. Okay, Sahil ji, yes, wait. Only for Sahil. क्या क्वेरी थी बेटा? They have mentioned with the help of same information, prepare capital account and current account of Ram and Rahim. So in question itself, they have mentioned about capital account and current account. So capital account and current account is mentioned in question. तो बेटा हम लोग उसको अलग से मेंटेन करेंगे. आया समझ में? So yes. Sahil, you got this answer. In question itself, they mentioned current account. In current account, you can see here profit and loss appropriation, drawings, interest on drawing, interest on capital. We write it in the current account. Okay. So बेटा remember, current account जो होता है वो temporary transactions के लिए होता है. Correct? चलो. Okay. ठीक है? Any other question? Gorlin is asking, TYK I am going to consider. Beta TYK, test your knowledge. Test your knowledge here. TYK, this is called as TYK. Test your knowledge. This practical question you have to solve. ILU 1, 2, 3. Priyanka Gupta, sir, in illustration 8, if question is not saying to prepare any account, then we have to do in this na. Yes, we are. You can follow this format. Question prepare P&L appropriation भी similar है जो हमने किया हुआ है. So don't worry, P&L appropriation is similar to our presentation. Only we have considered in the credit debit in addless pro forma. In P&L appropriation, you will write it in the credit debit pro forma. Please प्रियंका गुप्ता जी इतनी बार कॉपी पेस्ट मत कीजिए. It's my request to all of you. चलो. ये चैप्टर से कितने मार्क का क्वेश्चन आएगा? जयेश व्यास, ये चैप्टर से 16 मार्क का क्वेश्चन एक्सपेक्टेड है पूरा, 16 मार्क. बट दिस चैप्टर इज इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम inter point of view, so please don't skip it in option. It will be difficult, and in your real life also it is very important. So please take a break of 5 minutes now, and if you have any question related to these 3 practical question, I'm going to take it in the next session, so don't worry. Welcome back once again. Let's start with Goodwill Treatment. So what we are going to cover in this overview, understand this concept, learning outcomes, meaning of Goodwill, please wait for some time. Okay, learning outcomes, meaning of Goodwill. Then we have to understand methods of Goodwill, types of ratios. Now here, very important, types of ratios and accounting for Goodwill. So before starting this session, first I'm going to give some introduction of Goodwill calculation. So first thing, why Goodwill in partnership firm? Why there is no concept of Goodwill in case of sole proprietor or in company final account? So sir, in partnership it is very important. Remember, Goodwill is very simple. What is Goodwill? It's a, I'm not going to tell you about theoretical things about Goodwill. Okay, so jo practical thing hai, that I'm going to explain you. Otherwise, if you want to understand theory of Goodwill, it is a reputation of the business, and partnership firm has some reputation in the past, and that Goodwill calculation. I'm not going to tell you that theoretical thing. I'm going to tell you why Goodwill calculation. So what is Goodwill? Suppose now partner will decide. Now partner will decide all partners. Now remember, suppose Sanket sir, yes, I'm giving you one example so that will be very easy for you to understand this concept of Goodwill. Suppose there are two partners. One is Sanket Shah, Mr. SS, and there is one partner, Pushkaraj Bedekar. We will give shortcut PB, Pushkaraj Bedekar. So Sanket Shah and Pushkaraj Bedekar are two partners in business from last 10 years. Okay. Sharing profit and losses. Assume Sanket sir has two chocolates in partnership firm and Mr. Pushkaraj Bedekar has one chocolate in our business. So 2:1 is a chocolate sharing ratio, that is profit sharing ratio. So I always tell chocolate for profit. Okay. So two chocolates to Sanket sir, one chocolate to Pushkaraj Bedekar, because Sanket sir is doing hard work. So he's getting extra chocolate. So he's getting two chocolates and Mr. Pushkaraj Bedekar is getting one chocolate. So this is a ratio which is decided in the agreement. Now, they already struggled a lot and now they are in profit sharing ratio. They are now in good profit. From last 10 years, they are doing this practice, and now in their partnership firm, now they have good client base and now they are earning a good money. Now, assume there is one person, Mr. Sarvesh Mehendare. He entered into business after 10 years. Now Sarvesh Mehendare is a newly qualified chartered accountant, and now after 2 years struggling, he also wants to join this firm, Sanket sir and Pushkaraj firm. So Sarvesh Mehendare is asking for some ratio, for some chocolate. Okay. Now, if Sarvesh is starting his business from scratch, it will take some time to expand his business or to establish his business. For next, might be for next 5-6 years, he will take to establish business. So business बढ़ने के लिए सर्वेश को थोड़ा time लगेगा. Now what happened? If he entered directly in their partnership, Sanket sir's and Pushkaraj sir's partnership, so Sarvesh को directly अच्छा profit मिल जाएगा, because Sanket sir and Pushkaraj sir, they already have name in their business, so they do not, then Sarvesh sir does not have to struggle. You got this concept? Now Pushkaraj sir and Sanket sir will ask for extra money. They are giving Sarvesh 1/4 chocolate. Now assume we have to recalculate our chocolate sharing ratio. So our chocolate sharing ratio in the same way, previous ratio beta SS का कितना था? Okay, 2/3, Pushkaraj 1/3, and Sarvesh पहले था क्या Sarvesh in business? No. So old ratio is dash. New ratio. Now they decided कितना देने का इसको? 1/4. They decided to give 1/4 share. Okay. 1/4 share. Yes. Now, remaining chocolates are 3/4, 3/4. And we will divide this in the ratio of 2:3 multiplied. So remaining share chocolates is divided in the ratio of 2:1. So 2:1. So 2:1 means 2/3, 1/3. So new ratio 6/12, 3/12, and this is 3/12. So new ratio is 6:3:3. That is 2:1:1. It's very simple. Now Sarvesh sir is bringing two types of amount. Wait. Now very, very important concept. Please listen it carefully. It's very important. Sarvesh Mendale will bring 20 lakhs rupees. How much? 20 lakhs rupees. Now this 20 lakhs rupees, he brought 20 lakhs rupees, but wait. He brought towards capital 8 lakhs rupees. He brought towards capital 8 lakhs rupees. Please be focused. Capital 8 lakhs. And remaining amount towards goodwill share. How to calculate this? That goodwill amount, it has some methods. But first understand the concept. In accounting, I'm not telling you that reputation and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to explain you that concept. I want to tell you exactly accounting treatment. So 8 lakhs, he brought towards capital. And he brought 12 lakhs rupees towards goodwill. Now, what is the basic difference between these two? Whatever amount brought by Mr. Sarvesh Mendale, it will be divided in two parts. One is towards capital and one is towards goodwill. Now, this capital amount will be intact into business. Intact matlab as it is into business. It will not be shared by other partners. So that 8 lakhs rupees, business will return it at the time of dissolution. Intact matlab वैसा ही रहेगा, उसको बोलते intact. So 8 lakh rupees वैसा ही रहेगा. And goodwill share. Wait, this is not goodwill amount. Now what is the goodwill amount? Goodwill amount is very easy. 1 chocolate out of 4 chocolates. 1 chocolate for 4 chocolate. So 1 chocolate हमने सर्वेश को दिया for 12 lakhs. तो टोटल गुडविल कितना होगा? 48 lakhs. You got this concept? Total goodwill is 48 lakhs. And Sarvesh will not bring 48 lakhs rupees. Sarvesh will bring only 1 chocolate ka amount beta. He will bring only 12 lakhs rupees. So first thing in your mind, goodwill total amount will never brought by new partner. New partner brings only his share of goodwill. Okay, so he will bring only 12 lakhs. So beta Palak total goodwill kitna hai? 48 lakhs. And Sarvesh pura 48 lakhs लाएगा क्या? He will bring only his share of goodwill. 12 lakhs rupees. Sir, yes, sir, we got this. But wait. And now this goodwill amount will be shared by. Who will share this? All partners. Wait. Sarvesh, 12 lakh rupees, you won't get it. This 12 lakhs rupees will be shared by all partners. For what? Because they sacrifice their ratio. So it will be shared in sacrificing ratio. So now what is sacrificing? Are Mr. Pushkaraj Bedekar and Sanket sir, they are going to receive profit, same profit, but their ratio they are sacrificing for survey. नया पार्टनर आया तो सर्वेश के लिए हमें सैक्रिफाइस करना पड़ा, और ये सैक्रिफाइसिंग के वजह से सर्वेश विल गिव अस सम अमाउंट एंड दैट अमाउंट इज कॉल्ड एज गुडविल अमाउंट. नाउ व्हाट इज एंट्री? आई ऑलवेज टोल्ड यू एंट्री यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड हु विल ब्रिंग दिस अमाउंट. Sarvesh. So Sarvesh is debtor for business. So Sarvesh account is debited. And who is going to take this goodwill amount? SS and Pushkaraj Bedekar. So they are creditors of the firm. So entry is very easy. New partner account debit. Full amount, yeah, he from Sarvesh, and firm will give it to Sanket sir and Pushkaraj Bedekar sir. Sir, firm का काम एक ही है, एक हाथ से लेना और दूसरी हाथ से देना. Goodwill is nothing but, firm role is very simple. Firm will take from the business, from the new partner, and firm will give it to old partner. So this is what is a goodwill treatment. I hope you got the concept of goodwill. So remember, new partner will bring two amounts. One is towards capital and second one toward goodwill. And say towards capital will be returned at the time of dissolution. It is not going to share by any partner, but goodwill amount is going to share by all partners in sacrificing ratio. And this it is in case of admission. In retirement and death, it is exactly reverse. That goodwill share we have to pay to retired partner, and continuing partner will bring that amount. So continuing partner account debit to retired oblique deceased partner. So you have to understand debtor creditor relationship. Debtor creditor rule is very important. Debit the debtor, credit the creditor. Debtor means amount who will bring that amount, and creditor means to whom you are going to pay that amount. So creditor means a liability and debtor means an asset. It's okay. I hope everyone is now getting this concept. Okay. Sir, now you have to give it in the comment section. Every one of you, please participate. Amount कितने parts में divide होगा? Amount brought by Sarvesh Mehendale, tell me, is divided in how many parts? Yes. Towards what and towards what? And which amount is intact and which amount is going to share in which ratio? Please give it in comment section. I want to see how many of you can write this. Okay, every one of you, if you post it in the comment section, it means your concentration level is 100%. So every one of you, please concentrate and type it in your comment section fast. Every one of you, I want to see who is writing very fast, and I want proper explanation. Proper explanation. I like the answer of Sabina Sharma. Remaining, yes, they answered it properly. Capital is intact and goodwill is shared among all partners in sacrificing ratio. Very good. Sabina Sharma, short and sweet answer. Okay, very good, beta. So write down this. Very good. Many students answered it correctly. Huh? Beta, entries I am going to tell you, so don't get confused. Please, first you have to understand, जो भी आपने 12th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा था वो दिमाग में से निकाल दो 12th स्टैंडर्ड में कोई इतना डिटेल में नहीं बताता है. सो फर्स्ट थिंग यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड whatever you taught in 12th standard, please remove from your brain 100%. Shift, delete, not in even recycle bin. I don't want any file in recycle bin also. It is deleted permanently. Okay. Very good. Very good. Many students answered it. But first answer, Sabina Sharma. So goodwill treatment, write down. Goodwill treatment. Admission. Divide it in two parts. Many students answer it correctly. Don't worry. I'm not going to read all names. We have only 30 minutes and I want to explain all methods of goodwill. So capital, new partner brings towards capital, towards goodwill, intact means as it is, shared by all partners in which ratio, beta? बेटा आपका ध्यान किधर होता है मुझे समझ में नहीं आता. Shared by all partners in sacrificing ratio. Yes. Vinayak Pawar, this goodwill is not as per AS 26 because accounting standard 26 that I'm going to explain you it in advanced account intermediate level. And this is goodwill is called as self-generated. And why this is called as self-generated, I will explain it at the end after understanding all concepts. Okay. Very good. So new partner brings towards goodwill and towards capital. So write down this. Now admission. Goodwill treatment in admission. And what is goodwill treatment in retirement? Yes, retirement or death. Retired partner or deceased partner. What is called as deceased, मर गया. Will get. अभी डिसीज पार्टनर को नहीं मिलेगा, उसके लीगल एयर को मिलेगा. मैं तो बोलेगा मरे हुए को कैसे देंगे. सो रिटायर्ड पार्टनर एंड डिसीज पार्टनर विल गेट two amounts. One is towards capital. Get, will get. He will not bring, he will get. And towards goodwill. Capital amount from business. And goodwill amount, who will share? Who will contribute, not share. Who will contribute? Here not share, it is contributed by continuing partner or remaining partner. Continuing partner in which ratio? In which ratio? Gaining losing ratio. Receiving giving कौन सा रहता है ये? GL मतलब gaining losing. इसको याद भी नहीं है. Sacrifice मतलब अरे बेटा sacrifice किया. और यहाँ पे गेनिंग लूजिंग रेशियो. रिटायरमेंट और डेथ में वर्ड यूज इज गेनिंग लूजिंग एंड एडमिशन में सैक्रिफाइस किया. यस, सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो एंड गेनिंग लूजिंग रेशियो. मिस मित्रा, सर टू whom आर यू टॉकिंग देयर? बेटा देयर आर टू स्टूडेंट्स. एक बिठाना पड़ता है जो मेरे साथ रहते लाइव में, थोड़ा बुला के लाता हूं मैं फ्रॉम पुणे. हमारे बिल्डिंग में रहते दो स्टूडेंट्स को सीए करने को बोला है, थोड़े बद दिमाग के हैं, तो उनको बिठाता हूं मैं. वैसे मेरे घर में ही बैठते ये फोकट में, जोकिंग, हाँ, पर बहुत अच्छे दोनों हैं. कभी भी बुलाओ आ जाते और रिकॉर्डिंग करवा देते. यस, थोड़ी तारीफ कर देता हूँ, नहीं तो बुरा लगेगा उनको. भले बद दिमाग होंगे तो भी क्या हुआ, अपने छे वो लोग. ओके, मिस्टर प्रथम एंड मिस पलक. बेटा कैपिटल इंक्लूड्स प्रॉफिट ऑल्सो. कैपिटल मीन्स आफ्टर प्रॉफिट कैलकुलेशन. That I am going to explain it. Don't worry. So first now question is how to calculate that goodwill. How to calculate that goodwill? अरे वेट ना बेटा, वेट. मैं जस्ट अभी, हम लोग अंडे में से बाहर भी नहीं आए. प्राइवेट फर्म का क्या होगा, प्राइवेटली शेयर किया तो क्या होगा. वेट फॉर सम टाइम. वी आर एट वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेज. डोंट अप्लाई यूर 12th स्टैंडर्ड नॉलेज. अभी तक तो मैंने एंट्री भी नहीं बताया आपको. कुछ बच्चों को इतनी जल्दी होती ना, एक ही दिन में रजनीकांत बनना होता है. अरे वेट फॉर सम टाइम, सालों लग जाते हैं. ऐसा हो गया, प्रथम हमारा जिम में जाता है नीचे, पहले दिन पे मुझे आके बताओ ये देखो डोले शोले बना लिया. अरे वेट फॉर सम टाइम. चलो, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. यस, हैव यू रिटन बेटा पलक? ओके, बोथ आर सो लकी बेटा, आपको बोला है उन्होंने. पुलकांति पूछ रही है सर वेयर डू यू स्टे? इन पुणे. ओके, so learning outcomes, what we are going to cover in this unit. Learning outcome, meaning of goodwill, methods of goodwill, types of ratios and accounting of goodwill. Okay, okay, ठीक है. Learning outcomes, meaning is very easy. Meaning of goodwill. So this is divided in three parts: meaning, methods and accounting. So meaning is reputation of the business and all, value of reputation of firm, unidentified benefits with which firm enjoys, help to earn higher profits. Now in intangible assets, difficult to value in case of self-generated and always estimated. So goodwill is never perfect goodwill, it is always estimated. So this is something which is very technical definition, reputation of the firm, and again this is very simple. So beta, what is goodwill is, I can tell you, in same capital. For example, assume, suppose now Haldiram, everyone knows Haldiram brand, or in Pune we have that Ch-8 Bakarwadi. Bakarwadi is very famous in Pune. Or there is a concept which is known as Mastani. Mastani means not Bajirao wali Mastani, it's a cold drink. So that Mastani is very famous in Pune. That is Sujata Mastani. There is a concept of one ice cream. Okay, so that Mastani is similar to ice cream. So they have their brands, or you know, Alan Solly, Van Hussein, or Louis Phillips. These are some brands which normally having same quality of shirt, they sell it at 3,000 rupees. And suppose there is one brand which is called as Murchan in Pune. So that Murchan is actually not a brand. So they sell the same shirt having same quality at rupees 800. So normally अभी प्रथम जो है ना वो पैसे वाला आदमी है, तो बेटा वो जो है ना वो बहुत पैसे वाला है, तो he normally prefers to buy it from Louis Phillips and V Dot और मैं जो हूं ना, मैं तो बेटा अपने हाथ से ही जो बीवी के यहाँ से आता है कॉटन, उससे ही मैं अपना शर्ट बनवा लेता हूँ। तो वो अलग बात है, तो हम लोग ब्रांड वाले नहीं है। तो देर इज सम, तो मूर्चन विल नॉट गेट एनी एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट, बट एलन सोली विल गेट सम एक्स्ट्रा अमाउंट, दैट ब्रांड नेम. So that is what they created their brand, value of reputation of firm. And it is very difficult to calculate. Now, how to calculate? That is the second part, methods of goodwill, that we are going to see it now. So goodwill, you understood it. It is a value of reputation of business. Okay. Next. So, बेटा आकाश लिख रहा है, they are really very lucky and we really feel very jealous for them. Okay, ये ऐसा लिखा है उन्होंने. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. तो इसके लिए प्रथम मुझे जाते जाते 2 लाख रुपया दे देना. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. यस आकाश, तेरी इच्छा वो पूरी कर रहा है. As per S26, this goodwill is not to be shown in balance sheet. That I am going to explain it at the end, so you won't understand what is S26. Some students are asking me, sir, self-generated goodwill क्या होता है? तो that we are going to see it at the end. So meaning of goodwill you understood. Now methods of goodwill, very very important. Now please be focused. So very important, methods of goodwill. For you, I am going to write it, and then I will take a revision in slides only. So first we have to understand what are methods of goodwill. So understand this. Don't write anything. I am going to give you this notes today only. So methods of goodwill. ICAI ने मेरा फीडबैक फॉर्म ही लेना बंद कर दिया. ऐसे बच्चे बोल रहे सर वी वांट टू गिव सम फीडबैक बट देयर इज नो, योर नेम इज नॉट इन दी फाउंडेशन लिस्ट. तो बेटा फाउंडेशन लिस्ट में मेरा नाम ही उन्होंने गायब कर दिया. और व्हाट दे थिंक कि मेरा फीडबैक जरूरी नहीं है क्या, ऐसा लगने लगा. मेथड्स ऑफ गुडविल. यस, हाँ हाँ, इट इज इटेबल बेटा, मस्तन इज इटेबल मिस्टर आकाश. सो मेथड्स ऑफ गुडविल, अंडरस्टैंड दिस कॉन्सेप्ट प्लीज. नाउ प्लीज कॉन्सेंट्रेट. मस्ती मजाक हो गया. गुडविल, for simplicity, I have divided in 2 parts. This is not given in any material, our study material, and even in your 12th standard books. Understand this concept. You already studied this in 12th standard, but today I'm going to tell you some logic of this goodwill. Number of years of purchase. So understand this concept, number of years of purchase. Now what is number of years of purchase? Many students, they answer it me in this way. Sir, number of years of purchase means which is given in the question. Okay, it's not like that beta. Number of years of purchase given and not given. Now what is number of years of purchase? Understand this concept. Same example. Sarvesh Mendra example. If you remember that example, we admitted Sanket sir and Pushkaraj Bedekar sir, they admitted Sarvesh Mendra sir in business, and now same profit. Now there are 2 concepts. A number of years of purchase, you can take it in 2 ways. Okay, suppose, assume now Pushkaraj sir and Sarvesh sir, because of old age, they are not very active in business, and now they are getting their profits only because of their name. Though they are not very active in business, but their name created that. They created that name, and that brand is giving them same value. Okay, and that value which we earn in our business, that profit we are maintaining. Suppose 1 crore we are maintaining for, without giving any services to our clients, still we are earning 1 crore rupees. But sometimes our name, एक याद रखना, वो नाम मिटने के भी चांसेस है. But this profit I'm enjoying for next 5 years because of our brand. This is called that number of years of purchase. How many years your name will help you out to earn same profit. And second view is that, this is view number 1, without doing any work, additional work, but still you are getting same amount of profit because of your name is called as number of years of purchase. In simple language, जितने साल आपने बिना काम किए भी आपको आपका नाम पैसा कमा के देगा। सब कुछ है अपने पास, पैसा है, शोहरत है, क्या क्या है जाने दीजिए, तो वो सब है। तो ये 1 लाख रुपीज जो है ना, 1 करोड़ रुपीज वो आपको मिलने वाला है विदाउट डूइंग एनी हार्ड वर्क। And second view is that, second view is I am telling you, number of years of purchase means सर्वेश सर को हम लोग बोलेंगे कि भाई तू तो अब भी अंडे में से बाहर आया है, ओके तो तुझे हमारे बिजनेस में हमने ले लिया, तो यू विल गेट ये दिस प्रॉफिट, यू विल गेट दिस शेयर ऑफ प्रॉफिट फॉर नेक्स्ट 4 years। मतलब तू खुद से बिजनेस करेगा तो ये स्ट्रगलिंग टाइम होगा, एंड दैट स्ट्रगलिंग टाइम तेरा बचने वाला है। दैट स्ट्रगलिंग टाइम यू विल सेव ड्यू टू एंटर इनटू पार्टनरशिप विद संकेत सर एंड पुष्कराज सर। सो that years we called it as number of years of purchase. So in simple language, it is struggling years. It is struggling years. Once again, this is always estimated. This is always estimated. Remember, this is not actual, but this is estimated. So number of years of purchase you can calculate in very simple way. So what are number of years of purchase? मतलब without struggling जितने साल directly you will get, this is view number 1, and view number 2 is that the number of years of purchase means your name only will give you some earnings for next 4 years, 5 years. This is called as number of years of purchase. Suppose you are aware about number of years of purchase. So there are 3 methods. There are 3 methods. Okay. Okay. And not given, there is only one method. Okay, given and not given. Now given and not given, there is only one method is in not given, and in given there are 3 methods. Number 1, average profit method, which is average profit method. Now there are again 2 methods in this. One is simple average, and one is yes, simple, and second one is weighted average. But I don't like this method. I'm telling you why I won't like this method, that I'm going to explain you. Second method is super profit method. नाम से छुपा हुआ है, it's a super means excess profit method. And third one is annuity method. Okay, so there are 3 methods in this. And if not given, there is only one method, which is called as capitalization method. So beta, number of years of purchase given and not given. Yes, आज तो बच्चे एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। आज बच्चे मुझे खुद से बोल रहे, सर आज आधा घंटा और सिखा दो। यस बेटा, 15-20 मिनट्स तो और सिखाऊंगा, डोंट वरी, बट बेटा हैव सम पेशेंस। अब बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट सिखा रहा हूं आज। सो नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेस गिवन एंड नॉट गिवन। इन गिवन देयर आर 3 मेथड्स, प्लीज याद कर लो पूरा का पूरा। प्रथम जी बताइए जल्दी से। सो नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेस मीन्स क्या? यस, काम नहीं किया तो भी पैसा मिलेगा। एंड दूसरा व्यू क्या है? नहीं, दूसरा व्यू नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेस का, काम नहीं किया तो भी पैसा मिलेगा। और दूसरा व्यू ये देखो, सामने बैठ के भी भूल जाते हैं। यस पलक जी, दूसरा व्यू स्ट्रगलिंग पीरियड ऑफ सर्विस। सर मैंने बताया ना 2 व्यूज है, तो स्ट्रगलिंग पीरियड को भी नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेस बोल सकते हैं, बिना काम किए जो पैसा मिलेगा। और दूसरा कि सपोज सर्विस सर हमारे लेवल में यदि आने के लिए खुद से बिजनेस स्टार्ट करते थे तो जितना साल, अरे बता ना रे, 2 व्यू बताए, इधर के इधर भूला है क्या तू? तो थोड़ा जल्दी करना। सो नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेस के कितने व्यूज बताए मैंने? 2 व्यू। थोड़ा लॉजिकल पढ़ रहे, सीए लॉजिकल होता है। सो गिवन नॉट गिवन, कितनी बार समझाऊ सेम प्रॉब्लम। सो गिवन एंड नॉट गिवन। गिवन में कितना है? 3। फर्स्ट वन average profit, second one super profit, third one annuity. Very good. Now you got this concept: average profit, super profit, annuity. So average profit, there are again 2 methods: simple average, weighted average. Please be focused now. I will ask you directly any question. Okay, so average profit. Now understand this average profit. Average profit, why I am not preferring this method? I am telling you because in this method, Pushkarat sir and Sanket sir, profit we will consider we won't compare it with any other's profit. Comparison is possible. So average profit, there is no comparison. What we do? No comparison. That's why I don't like this method. So no comparison. And in super profit, there is a comparison. So what is the basic difference between average profit and super profit? So there is a comparison between average profit and super profit. So average profit, no comparison. What you do? You will consider your past profit. Your past profit is 100, 120, 140. Okay. So you will consider now this is your past 3 years profit. And now you are in year number 4. Remember, goodwill we calculate always for the future. Goodwill, we take help of past years, but we calculate goodwill for the future years. For example, now suppose I want to see whether Pratham is brilliant student or not. So I will check his past record. So in 8th standard, he scored, in 9th standard, he scored 96%. In 10th standard, he scored, 9th standard, I explained, 96. In 9th standard, he scored 96. In 10th standard, 94. And 11th standard, 45%. So he is not actually average student. He is brilliant. But 11th standard, mein beta usne bahut masti kiya. So first, that is an abnormal year, that 46%. But he is a brilliant student. Why? Because I recommend him as a brilliant student only because of his past performance. So any business, we see past performance of business for goodwill calculation. So for goodwill calculation, we always consider past performance. You got this concept? So in past, business is earning 100, 120, 140. So average. So if you take average of this, average तो आपको mathematics में सिखाया ही होगा. So average profit is 120. But if you see in average profit method, we are getting 120. But as per this increasing trend, actually it should be 160. 4th year में कितना आना चाहिए? 160. So any other method which will give more proper answer as compared to average profit. So there is one method which is called as weighted average. So weighted average method, when to use this method? When there is increase or decrease in trend. When there is increase or decrease in trend, we use weighted average method, profit method. So in weighted average method, we consider year 1, 2, 3. We will consider profits 100, 120, 140 and weight. Here we will give weights. 4th year के पास में 3rd year है, तो 3rd year maximum weight and last year, my 1st year has the lowest weight. Now weight must be 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6 जैसे consider करना है and take a total of this weight. Summation is 6 and already you covered this ना, ये तो हो गया रहेगा. So 100, 240 and this is 420. So answer is 6 और ये 4 और 2 6 760 and 760 divided by 6. So your answer will be 760 divided by 6 is answer is 126.67. You can see you will get more appropriate answer. It's not 140, but it is towards 140. So weighted average method will give you more accurate answer. So it's better to consider weighted average method if there is increasing or decreasing trend. If there is increasing or decreasing trend, and remember in this business, in this method, we consider only our past year profits and not weighted, not comparative profits. Now comparative profit is more, I will tell it as goodwill correct method. But suppose if you can't compare your profit with others, your competitors. In that case, don't have any other option. You will consider your past profit, and that past profit, then what you will do, this 120 multiplied. Now this is a 4th year profit, and this profit will be earned in next some years, and that next some years is called as number of years of purchase, and that number of years of purchase multiplied by average profit will give you goodwill amount. So therefore, I considered it in number of years purchase given an average profit method. So finally, you will multiply it by number of years of purchase. So this is a logical understanding of average profit method. Every one of you got this logic. Very good. So average profit method, you will multiply it by number of years of purchase to know goodwill calculation. Number of years of purchase multiplied by 120 is called as goodwill calculation. So here you will multiply it by number of years of purchase. Okay. I hope everyone is getting the concept of average profit. So beta, whether you are comparing with any others profit, beta Palak, yeah, you will consider your old profits. Very good. You will consider your old profits. And when to use weighted average method, beta Palak? When? अरे कंपेयर दी प्रॉफिट कौन सा बेटा, वेटेड एवरेज में व्हेन देयर इज इंक्रीजिंग और डिक्रीजिंग ट्रेंड, क्या आंसर देते उनको ही समझ में आता है. सबसे मंद बच्चे मुझे मिले यार यहाँ पे, जो आंसर देते वो एग्जैक्टली ना बहुत फालतू आंसर्स. When there is no trend, we use simple average. Any trend, okay, 100. When there is no trend, 100, 105, फिर 95. There is no trend. No trend means simple average. If proper trend, increasing trend, use weighted average. सिंपल है यार, क्या इसमें इतना. पलक कितना टाइम लगता है रे आपको समझने को, कब सुधरोगे, कहां कहां से आते हैं. सुपर प्रॉफिट, चलो हाँ वो दैट आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट इन द नेक्स्ट टाइम. सुपर प्रॉफिट, ओके, वन मोर टाइम. सो एक बात नहीं तो आप भी बता देता हूं बेटा, एवरेज प्रॉफिट में और एनी अदर मेथड मीन्स नॉट इन ओनली इन एवरेज प्रॉफिट, यू हैव टू डिवाइड years in two parts: normal years and abnormal years. Now you will say, sir, what is normal year or abnormal year? Years, normal and abnormal. Understand this concept, abnormal and normal. Suppose if you consider, for example, now due to this corona, you already in this pandemic situation, you already aware many businessmen, they suffer losses. Now these 2 years in your life also and in your business also, we considered it as abnormal years. बेटा हमारे का तो इतना बड़ा फटका बैठा है, क्या बोलूं आपको, पूरा ससुर जी पे डिपेंड हो गया हूं मैं. So abnormal years means which we don't consider in profit calculation. So normal calculation and abnormal years. So normal years, for example, before corona, my earning, assume it is 1 crore rupees. Before that is in the year 2018, 17 May 80 lakhs. Assume these are some hypothetical figures. 2016 50 lakhs, and in 2019 20 lakhs. जो भी ईयर 19 होगा 20 होगा, जब भी आया, एज्यूम कोरोना, और कोरोना के पहले एज्यूम करो 2019 में मेरी सास रहने को आई थी, दैट इज ऑल्सो एबनॉर्मल ईयर. ओके, सो एबनॉर्मल ईयर 2018 से नॉर्मल ईयर्स थे, एंड 19, 20, 21 दीज आर सम एबनॉर्मल ईयर्स. सो माय मदर इन लॉ visited my place in 2019 for full year. So she stayed in our place. So जो year था that was abnormal year. Okay. So 2019, 20 and 21 abnormal years for me, and 16, 17, 18 ये हमारे normal years है. So you are, यदि you are aware of amount, that abnormal loss, if amount is known, abnormal losses amount known, कि exactly कितना amount आपका loss हुआ, amount is known, so that amount you will add it. Okay, so that year you are going to add it. And if amount is not known, amount you are not aware about that amount कि exactly कितना loss हुआ, if not known, then ignore that year for calculation. If amount is known, you will add it. If amount is not known, ignore that year. For example, 2019, 20, 21, you don't consider if amount is not known. If you consider my losses is abnormal loss of 30 lakhs, so add that amount in your profit calculation. Why? Because you lost that losses and therefore we will add it. And suppose if there is any abnormal profit means you got one export order only for one time, and therefore you earned huge profit, so ignore that year. If you are not aware about that amount, ignore that year if amount is not known. And if amount is known, what is abnormal profit, you will deduct this. So profit, you will deduct this, and amount, and suppose if amount is not known, in that case ignore that year. Okay, so this is a concept of abnormal losses and abnormal profit. Abnormal losses, we are going to add it, and amount is not known, then ignore that year. And abnormal profit, ignore it if amount is not known, and reduce it if amount is known. It's very simple. Okay, chalo. Yes. Now, what is super profit? So I already explained you, if year is abnormal, in that case, what you have to do, you have to add back losses or you have to reduce your profit. So beta, यदि पलक एक बार वापस क्विक रिवीजन बता, if abnormal amount is not known, तो क्या करेगी? Ignore that year. चलो पलक को भी आने लगा, तो पलक को आया तो पूरे इंडिया को आएगा. And if abnormal losses amount is known, add it. And abnormal profit is known, deduct that amount. Okay, while doing profit calculation, and then you will get average profit, and that average profit you will multiply by, oh my god, कितना सन्नाटा है, that amount will be multiplied by, amount is average profit multiplied by number of years of purchase. कितना easy है रे goodwill. अरे goodwill is equal to average profit multiplied by number of years of purchase, then you will get goodwill. सेम चीज कितनी बार पलक बतानी पड़ती है. चलो नेक्स्ट वन, थोड़ा फोकस रखिए. सुपर प्रॉफिट, यार आपके 11-12 में हो क्या, सीए स्टूडेंट हो, कितनी लेवल एक्स्ट्रा लेनी पड़ेगी. Super profit. Now super profit means excess profit. Name itself suggests you excess profit. Assume Sanket sir and Pratham Shah. Sanket Shah and Pratham Shah. बेटा हमारे बिल्डिंग में जैन लोग बहुत है, तो हमारे बिल्डिंग में ये पलक भी शाह है, प्रथम भी शाह है, एंड संकेत सर का भी सरनेम शाह है. सब शाह लोग ये बिल्डिंग में जमा हुए हैं. तो यस, जैन कम्युनिटी की बिल्डिंग है हमारी. तो संकेत सर एंड प्रथम शाह ये दोनों भी एक ही बिजनेस कर रहे, एक ही बिल्डिंग में हम लोग ढोकला बेचते हैं. एज्यूम करो खाकरा ढोकला फाफड़ा हम लोग बेचते हैं. जैन कम्युनिटी है ना, तो दिन भर ये भी बैठता है, मैं भी बैठता हूँ यहाँ पे, पार्ट टाइम में दोनों खाकरा ढोकला फाफड़ा बेचते हैं. सो वी आर सेलिंग खाकरा ढोकला एंड फाफड़ा. ओके, नाउ प्रथम इंट्रोड्यूस्ड 1 लाख रुपीज. ओके, और मैंने भी 1 लाख रुपीज बिजनेस में डाला. सो वी बोथ इंट्रोड्यूस 1 लाख रुपीज. प्रथम इज गेटिंग 20% रिटर्न, मीन्स प्रथम को 20% रिटर्न मिलता है. 20% मतलब वो खाकरा लाता है और वो खाकरा बेचता है, तो वो 20,000 रुपया साला भर में कमा लेता है. सो 20%. बट बेटा मेरा इधर इज्जत है, शोहरत है, सब कुछ है, तो इसलिए, और मेरे पीछे मेरे ससुर जी की ताकत है, तो मुझे यहाँ पे बहुत लोग पहचानते हैं। तो सेम खाकरा, मतलब संकेत शाह ब्रांड के अंडर में बेचता हूं, तो मुझे लोग है ना सेम खाकरे के जैसा, प्रथम का ब्रांड नहीं है, वो कौन सा मूर्चन ब्रांड से बेचता है, और मैं संकेत सर के ब्रांड से बेचता हूं, तो मुझे 35,000 मिलता है। कितना मिलता है? 35,000। सो 1 लाख, बोथ we introduce 1 lakh rupees in business, but due to my brand name I'm getting 35,000 and Pratham is getting only 20,000 at the year end. Remember, capital is same, capital is same, very important, capital is same, but Sanket sir is getting 35,000 by selling khakra, dhokla, fapda, and Pratham is getting only 20,000. So I am getting excess 15,000 rupees. Excess 15,000 rupees. And that 15,000 I'm going to receive it for next 5 years because of my brand name in market. But Pratham ka bhi brand bada hoga, but it will take some time. That 5 years is called as 75,000 goodwill. Okay, so one more time in English. Mitra is saying in English, beta, Sanket sir and Pratham Shah, both of them are selling khakra. Now English में खाकरे को क्या बोलते बेटा? It's no, I don't know खाकरा को English में क्या बोलते. Okay, so khakra, dhokla and fapda, these are famous in eatables in Gujarat. Okay, so बेटा रहने दे, गूगल मत कर, जो पढ़ाई करनी है वो कभी गूगल नहीं करता तू. Okay, so Sanket sir is also selling same eatable and Pratham is also selling same. So here, but Pratham is getting only 20,000 rupees profit, but Sanket sir has some goodwill in the market and therefore he is earning 35,000. Both of them contributed same amount, Mitraji, 1 lakh rupees. So excess amount, Sanket sir is getting 15,000, which is called as super profit by having same capital. Remember, name itself suggests you super profit, difference between profit, but same capital. Name itself suggests you. What is same, beta Palak? Capital is same. What is different? Profits. And that excess profit multiplied by number of years of purchase. Okay, so number of years of purchase, you will multiply it and you will get 75,000 goodwill, which is called as excess profit. Okay, so that super profit is a concept which is excess profit. You are getting 15,000 and here capital is same. So present value of super profit, this method is called as annuity. Annuity means super profit you are getting, you are receiving it by 15,000 in next 5 years. In next 5 years, so you will take a discounting factor of this and discounting factor multiplied by 15,000, you will get that annuity method. So that I'm going to explain it in the example form. So you please solve that illustration of based on annuity method. So you got this concept super profit, and last method is a capitalization method. What is the last method? It is capitalization method. Last method. Now, what is capitalization method? Name itself suggests you. Method, here you don't have to multiply by number of years of purchase. So goodwill is equal to. Goodwill is equal to. Now here, yes, I will explain you this concept first. Now, Pratham and I. Pratham, Sanket sir, Pratham Shah. So, capitalization method, both of us are earning 20,000. Okay, to earn 20,000. Now, profit is same. Now, name itself suggests you, name is capitalization. So, name itself suggests you difference between capital. Profit is same. Profit is 20,000. But for earning 20,000, Pratham is giving 1 lakh rupees. What contribution? Yes, what is the contribution by Pratham? Contribution is 1 lakh and Sanket sir contributed only 70,000. But he is getting 20,000 rupees. Remember, capital introduced less. When there is a goodwill, in my goodwill will be there if I introduce less capital but earn same profit. So here my capital will be less as compared to Pratham's capital, but our profits are same. In that case, 30,000 is goodwill. Don't multiply by number of years of purchase. Number of years of purchase, we won't multiply it. Number of years of purchase, remember, goodwill, in calculation of goodwill, number of years of purchase we won't consider. Remember, 30,000 is directly goodwill. Don't multiply by number of years of purchase. Now, in first example, what is my profit? What is my profit? 35,000. So 35,000 is known as actual profit, or you can call it as future maintainable profit, actual profit or future maintainable profit. And your competitor, now Pratham is my competitor for Khakra. So here it is called as normal profit. Your capital, your profit is called as actual, and your competitor is normal. Okay. So word, remember this word here, actual profit is greater than normal profit. But in case of capitalization method, your actual capital means my capital is 70,000 and my competitor's capital is greater. Okay. So remember, this is a reverse situation. In case of profit, my profit is more as compared to competitor. The word for competitor is normal. For competitor, it is a normal, and I am earning extra profit because it is an actual profit. So actual profit is greater than normal profit, but here you have to multiply by number of years of purchase. Here you don't have to multiply by number of years of purchase in case of capitalization method. So super profit method, what is a formula for super profit method? Super profit method, your formula is actual profit minus normal profit. And how to calculate normal profit? Capital employed 1 lakh multiplied by normal rate of return. Normal rate of return in our business, it is 20%. It is 20%. Okay. And in case of, and whatever profit you are getting, then multiplied by number of years of purchase. And in case of capitalization method, I will consider my capital deducted 70,000 actual capital, and Pratham's capital is a normal capital. And how to calculate normal capital? Profit is same, divide by normal rate of return. Profit divided by normal rate of return. Profit divided by NRR, you will get capital. And capital, see, simple equation, capital multiplied by NRR, you will get profit. So profit divided by NRR, you will get capital. It's very simple. Profit divided by NRR. चलो एक बार रिवीजन कर लेते हैं थ्रू माय मेथड. चलो जल्दी से. नाउ इन वेरी ग्रैंड प्रेजेंटेशन वी आर गोइंग टू सी दिस. सो मेथड ऑफ गुडविल, नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेस गिवन, नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेस नॉट गिवन. प्लीज बी फोकस. हाँ, आएगा कोई जाएगा, चलता रहेगा. So next one, average profit method, उसके बाद super profit, and after that annuity method. So average profit, super profit, and annuity, 3 method. Average profit, now first method, here it is a capitalization method. Sorry, number of years of not purchase not given, capitalization. I'm going to share slides today only, so don't worry, I'm going to share these notes. So let's understand average profit method. Average profit method, you have 2 methods for average profit. Goodwill is equal to average profit multiplied by number of years of purchase. Normal year profits and abnormal years. Okay. Normal year profit we will consider calculation in the, we will consider. Abnormal, we will divide it in 2 parts. Amount is given and amount is not given. Amount is given and amount is not given. So amount is given के नीचे क्या आएगा बेटा? This is a revision. Whenever you are doing revision of goodwill, please re-watch my session. Okay. So amount is given. Yes, this is abnormal loss you are going to add, and abnormal profit you are going to less. Palak, what about amount is not given? Ignore that year. Very good. Ignore that year. So normal years will be considered. Abnormal years, amount is given, then abnormal losses are added. Abnormal profits are less, and amount is not given. Ignore that year. Okay. Average profit method. Example, I won't consider year 100, 120. So this is very easy. You will consider abnormal losses, amount is known, then you will add it. So I'm going to skip that part. So super profit. Now super profit. Okay, so for super profit, yes. What is the difference between super profit? Name itself. Difference between profits. Very good. Difference between profits. Okay, so goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years of purchase. So how to calculate super profit? Super profit means my profit is the actual profit minus my competitor's profit, which is called as normal profit. Actual profit minus normal profit. What is same? Capital is same. So see, profit is different means capital is same. Okay, and last method is normal profit. How to calculate better normal profit? Very good. Capital employed multiplied by NRR. So capital employed multiplied by NRR. I'm not going to take this problem. Next method, annuity method. What is annuity method? This is a present value of super profit. This is a present value of super profit. Okay. So present value of super profit is known as annuity. So better annuity, we will explain it in the next class. It is not possible to consider it now. So Ujjwal is asking me explain annuity method, that we will explain in the next class. Don't worry. Capitalization method. So this is the difference between capital is different. Okay. So capitalization method means capital is different and what is same? Profit is same. Okay. Capital of two firms having same profit. Okay. So this is the difference between my capital and competitors. Whose capital is greater? Competitor's capital is greater and my capital is less. So competitor capital means normal capital and my capital is actual capital. So formula is very simple. Goodwill is equal to normal capital minus actual capital. Don't multiply by number of years of purchase. Very good. Normal capital कैसे निकालोगे? Profit upon NRR. और इसका एक और फॉर्मूला है. This is a second formula for this. Or you have one more formula. Goodwill is equal to super profit upon NRR. So this is a second formula. This formula, yes, I haven't taught it now. Super profit upon NRR. So this is one more formula. Please write all these formulae. Yes. Okay. Okay. So problem, I'm not going to take it now. So let's have a revision of goodwill. Last, please focus for last 3 minutes, maximum 3 minutes. Beta 1:30 I'm going to leave you, so don't worry. So goodwill, let's have a revision of goodwill, and in next session also first 10 minutes I'm going to take revision. So remember goodwill. In case of admission, what is the difference? In case of admission, new partner will bring two amounts. One is capital. Capital is intact. And second one towards goodwill. Remember, he will share only his goodwill, not total goodwill. By using these 4 methods, we will get total goodwill. But total goodwill, we are not interested. We are interested only in his goodwill. So goodwill, we will calculate his goodwill. So goodwill amount is equal to total goodwill multiplied by his share. Now this share is shared between all partners in their sacrificing ratio. And in case of retirement or deceased partner death problem, capital amount we are going to share plus goodwill amount we are going to share, and that goodwill is divided in gaining losing ratio in case of retirement oblique death. I hope you are clear with this concept. Now next is how to calculate this goodwill. Goodwill is calculated by dividing it in two parts. Now this is 3 into revision है, मतलब स्पीड देखो, स्पीड बहुत फास्ट रहने वाला है. सो प्लीज बी फोकस नाउ. गुडविल, दिस इज एट द टाइम ऑफ बिफोर स्लीपिंग. यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस लेक्चर. Rewatch my session once again, last 3 to 4 minutes for quick revision. So goodwill will be divided in two parts. Number of years of purchase given, not given. Given, we have again 3 methods: average profit, super profit, annuity method. And not given, number of years of purchase, then capitalization method. Now question is, in case of what is number of years of purchase, there are two views. One view is that struggling number of years, and number of years of purchase means that without having some efforts, if you are not putting any effort, still you are getting the same profit for next year, is called as number of years of purchase. Now number of years of purchase in case of average profit, we won't consider any comparative profit. We will consider our past profit only. That is again divided in two parts: normal profits and abnormal profits. Normal profits we will consider. Abnormal profits again two parts: amount is known, amount is not known. Amount is known, abnormal losses, then we will add it. Abnormal profits, we will reduce it. And if amount is not known, that ignore that year completely. After that, No, normal years, we will consider simple average and weighted average. Simple average if there is no trend, and weighted average if there is a trend. Just you will consider that profit and multiply by number of years of purchase, you will get goodwill. Now, second method is goodwill super profit. Super profit, you will compare your profit with your competitor's profit. Your profit is actual profit and your competitor's profit is a normal profit. Here, capital will be same. Name itself suggests that difference between profit, capital is same. So, actual profit minus normal profit, you will consider that as a super profit multiplied by number of years of purchase. Now, question is how to calculate normal profit. Normal profit is capital employed multiplied by normal rate of return. And last method is annuity method, in which you will consider present value of super profit that we are going to take in the next session. Capitalization method is the difference between capital. Here, don't multiply by number of years of purchase. Your profits will be same. Name itself suggests that difference between capital and profit will be same. And your capital you will compare with your competitor's capital. Your capital is called as normal capital, and your competitor's your capital is called as actual capital, and your competitor capital is called as normal capital. So actual capital will be reduced from normal capital. So normal capital minus actual capital. How to calculate normal capital? It is profit divided by NRR. And there is one more formula for this: super profit divided by NRR. This is all from goodwill adjustment. I hope you are clear with this concept. Normal rate of return. Normal rate of returns. Yes. Your one line thank you is also important for me. And please share this lecture to maximum students to take benefit of ICAI classes, and your friends, please share it with them. And suppose if you love my lecture, please press a like button. So small advertisement. I hope you are clear with this concept. Thank you all. Sonia Sahai, Akash ji. No other reference book other than study material, Akash ji. Sir, you are doing a very hard work just for giving us a best lecture. Thank you so much. बेटा, ये जो PPT बनाने को इतना टाइम लगता है ना, you won't understand कितना टाइम लगता है इसको. Enjoyed your session, sir. Vinayak Pawar, Pushpa ji. Yes, sir. Noted all your points and formulae. Thank you, Pushpa ji. Yes, other students, I'm waiting for your reply. Otherwise, say bye-bye.